Now, before I get started with this video, I just want to give a couple of disclaimers. First off, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made under fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, or commentary, news reporting, teaching, etc. No copyright infringement or harassment intended. Also, if I say something is alleged, then that means the thing I am talking about can't be confirmed, as there isn't enough viable evidence to confirm nor deny X allegation. In this video, I'll be talking about the corruption regarding Roblox TikTokers, aka Roblox Shorts YouTubers. From raiding my Discord server while having the friends say very weird, disgusting, and vile things to my members, the majority being minors, to abusing the YouTube copyright system to strike down my video for something I never did to begin with. And because of that, I will not be showing any clips of any other people's videos of the YouTubers I will mention in this video. I'll be going into full depth on everything that I myself and others have experienced with some of these content creators, with all of them having a big platform with millions of subscribers. I will be talking about one individual YouTuber per section, and as the sections go on, the worse these YouTubers become. But with that out of the way, let's dive right into it.
Imagine you're the Dark Creeper. It's August 26, 2023. You check your YouTube studio and all of a sudden you see this random strike on your channel. You get curious, you click on the YouTube notification, and then you see something so shocking that it ruins your entire day completely.
Yo, Paulo.
What?
Rebootedpoppy and her friends raided my Discord server, Volt striked my video and threatened to strike more.
Are you live streaming right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, be careful, as they are threatening. They're probably going to strike me again. Volt strike me again, because
they can't. Well,
they said Clownxiao is going to strike my video. I'm pretty sure.
you know they're never gonna get suspended, even if you appeal the strikes. You'll get it back, right? If you appeal that.
Yeah, I know that.
Use ChatGPT if you want to appeal it. But they're never gonna get taken down because they're just money makers.
I know exactly. That's the corrupt part about this site, is that they let people like this have a platform. That's the sad
just
part.
when you thought these people would die down, they come back and try and screw you over. What losers.
Uwucutesingle is the first person we will be talking about in this video. Now you might be shocked, as this is the first section, meaning Uwucutesingle is the least worst out of these people. That's how you already know things are about to become incomprehensible as we progress. Uwucutesingle, as you all may know, is a very popular shorts YouTuber who is 16 years of age and is the second most popular person in this entire list, with having over 7 million subscribers. She would begin uploading to TikTok on March 3rd of 2021, before switching to YouTube as she would make her channel on June 30th, just a few months after she would gain thousands of followers off of TikTok. Her TikTok account has over 500,000 followers, but quickly realizing that TikTok doesn't earn you that much money, she thought YouTube will be a better candidate. And as you all may know, her content has been the same throughout her entire career. Cringy Roblox edits or random shorts, that's about it. But that was until around 7 months ago when people like Schlep began making videos on Uwucutesingle, exposing the fact that she would promote gambling websites to kids. And that is all old news, and I'm sure everyone knows that by now. So I won't go into that too much for right now. But to put things into basic terms, Uwucutesingle became very hated, from multiple people like myself talking about why so many people hate her, and there are a lot of reasons to her mass disliking. From using religion for views to making a fake apology video. But recently, around 3 to 4 weeks ago, she apologized yet again, and this apology seemed a bit more genuine. Then, not long after, she would then supposedly quit YouTube, but that didn't last long as she still makes videos to this day. But thankfully, she is no longer promoting gambling websites to kids. But ever since hating and roasting Uwucutesingle became a large trend across the Roblox community, a ton of other YouTube Shorts creators started popping up. But the difference with some of these other content creators is that they are a bit more unhinged as compared to Uwucutesingle.
In the first screenshot, Clownxiao claims that they were selling explicit images of themselves when they were 12 to 13, and were actively doing this up to the creation of the message that was sent last year when they would have been 15. I think anyone with a working brain would know that this is absolutely illegal, and he is openly contributing to the progression of the highly illegal CP market, and literally taking explicit images of yourself when you're a minor is still a crime and is considered both manufacturing and possession.
Clownxiao is a 15-year-old Roblox Shorts YouTuber with almost 6 million subscribers who also originally came from TikTok. He would begin making TikToks back in October 28th of 2022, over a year after Uwucutesingle would start making videos. And unsurprisingly, Clownxiao makes pretty much the same content as Uwucutesingle does. Clownxiao has only about 4 videos on his TikTok account, but I'm pretty sure he has a lot more that are privated judging by his total like count not matching with his compiled likes across all of his public TikToks. But he would gain 1.7 million followers off of TikTok alone. Then around a few months after uploading to TikTok, he would then start uploading to YouTube and re-upload his TikToks to YouTube Shorts as a way to gain more followers, and it worked quite well to say the least. But what's different about this person compared to Uwucutesingle is that the actions Clownxiao have committed are a lot more unhinged and deplorable. For example, Clownxiao would allegedly say racist remarks like right here. These screenshots have yet to be disproved. Another thing Clownxiao would do is send other minors NSFW such as someone who used to work with him, known as Crafter. Another thing he would do is own and distribute CP to someone else who is anonymous. Keep in mind that CP is illegal, and if you don't know what CP means, then probably ask a friend or something because I can't really say it here on YouTube. But Clownxiao would also send disgusting videos of children to this person as well, while on top of all of this saying very weird things towards them, which is already disgusting in itself and just straight up deplorable. And to make things worse, he would promote scam ROBUX sites to his channel, more notably because of this guy named Island who I've talked about on this channel before. If you're interested in all of that, feel free to watch my video on him as well. But essentially a quick rundown to this is that Clownxiao got paid to promote scams made by Island, and Island himself has some big scamming business going on where he is trying to get multiple popular YouTubers to promote his scam. And of course, Clownxiao would take up on this offer even though his audience is full of impressionable children, who could easily fall for the scam, but Clownxiao doesn't care one bit at all from the looks of it. Now this next person I'm about to talk about is pretty much just as bad as Clownxiao, except they don't own illegal material from what I know. But they are still very immoral, and you're about to see why.
And what she did, we'll just add on to that, bro. Because this one genuinely has zero remorse for what she did. You're gonna see for the rest of this video. I'm not even gonna say that this section, the rest of this video, bro. Paulo made a video called Rebootedpoppy, the most disgusting Roblox YouTuber ever. In this video, he exposed her and her friends who sent multiple NSFW pictures to minors intentionally, and Rebootedpoppy herself threatened to strike Paulo's channel.
Rebootedpoppy is yet another Roblox Shorts YouTuber who also originated from TikTok. She would begin making TikToks on March 10th of 2021. And apparently she used to be like some TikTok hacker or something, so she could have made more videos back before that I'm not aware of. But basically this person has the same story as Uwucutesingle and Clownxiao. She would post TikToks, gain popularity, then switch to YouTube Shorts. Rebootedpoppy is the most popular person on this list in terms of total follower count across YouTube and TikTok, with an impressive 7.8 million subscribers over at YouTube and 3.7 million followers on TikTok, making her total follower count to be around 11.5 million followers in total, which is just insane. Now, Rebootedpoppy makes identical content as to the other people I've talked about, so I'm pretty sure you're understanding the point that I'm trying to get across here with their content. It's all the same. But Rebootedpoppy has also committed very bad acts behind the scenes. Now, if you don't already know, I made a video on Rebootedpoppy on August 7th going over why everyone hates her, which was because of her content in which she would use religion and animal abuse for views. Not to mention she would also send NSFW in a server that minors were in, but on August 25th, my video was taken down without a trace. The video was taken down due to a copyright takedown request made by Rebootedpoppy herself. Now, I can in good conscience say I never infringed any type of content outside of fair use. But apparently the stuff that I was infringing in copyright terms was a small clip of one of Rebootedpoppy's shorts. But what's so brilliant about this is that the clip I used falls under fair use. I was using it for commentary purposes and also for research, criticism, and teaching purposes as well. And that is according to YouTube's official terms of service, and it takes one quick Google search if you want to read it for yourself. So the takedown request Rebootedpoppy made was for something I never even did. I never infringed any type of copyright. And Rebootedpoppy was completely aware of this, as a few minutes after the strike was put on my channel, Rebootedpoppy herself joined my server and said, "How's the strike, queen?" The takedown request was a false strike made by Rebootedpoppy to hide criticism for her actions. And the strike wasn't made because I was actually infringing copyright, which I wasn't, but it was for more malicious reasons. And I was sort of expecting this because Elodie, aka Clownxiao, threatened Parlo and said if he makes a video on Rebootedpoppy, they would strike it, and how they're good at striking. But once I saw I had a strike on YouTube, I took it to Twitter and said, "I need your help at Team YouTube." Rebootedpoppy false striked my video on her as a way to handle criticism. I made a fair use claim at the very beginning of the video, but thanks to YouTube's poor moderation, they still striked it anyway. Like, retweet, and thank you all. YouTube's official help account replied with a bot reply giving me instructions on how I could reverse the false strike. After that, I said I needed to get in contact with a human to resolve the issue. Not long after, YouTube actually got a human on the account to reply to me and said, "When someone files a copyright takedown, we take steps that comply with the law. If you have questions about its validity, we encourage discussing with your own counsel." That's why I decided to take matters into my own hands and contact YouTube support myself, where I can personally talk with someone over at YouTube. After they helped me out a bit, I sent a request that YouTube would read regarding my innocence. But basically, to conclude what YouTube was telling me, when someone makes a takedown request, YouTube themselves has to take steps that comply with the law, which means they have to legally take down the video even if it is false. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's basically what I was getting according to what YouTube themselves were telling me. Rebootedpoppy was fully aware of this, which means they lied to YouTube to abuse the copyright system to take down my video, which has never broke any TOS whatsoever. And one thing that's super corrupt about this is that since I don't have a checkmark to my name unlike Rebootedpoppy, my channel is way more vulnerable to strikes even if they are false. And since Rebootedpoppy has a checkmark and millions of fans, they get the special treatment from YouTube so their channel is more protected from the looks of it. This has been the same for someone known as Sideiced, who is a very bad person who had their channel banned but reinstated, and one reason they got their channel back quickly was because of their checkmark. But surprisingly enough, this is just the beginning. It was 8 PM on August 26 when Rebootedpoppy would raid my Discord server. She would invite some of her friends who were clearly on alt accounts, with the purpose of this being to harass me and my own server members. She also invited allegedly I'm Sandra, who was a very hated Roblox YouTuber back in the day, although I'm not sure if this was her or not, and someone else who claimed to be Clownxiao on an alt account, as well as a few others. I decided to livestream the incident for evidence and content, as these people were only digging their own grave. Now, these people were saying things like they were going to molest me when I am 15 years old, which is just very weird to say the least. I felt pretty uncomfortable being in my own server after that, but I remember that they can't physically do anything to me. They were also saying very weird and disgusting things to my members, the majority in which being little kids who were between the ages of 13 to 15. My members have not done anything wrong, yet they were being said stuff like this. Keep in mind that all of this was because I made a video on Rebootedpoppy and talking about her immoral actions, which I had rights in doing so. Now, what's even more deplorable is when I was doing the live stream, some of her other friends who happen to be large YouTubers with millions of subscribers decided to pay a visit, such as someone known as Juliet Mime, who has over 4 million subscribers, saying the strike was deserved and I'm sure it's not the only one to come, smiley face. Keep in mind, this is a person with over 4 million subscribers who is also friends with Rebootedpoppy and their whole friend group. Another popular YouTuber known as Divine with 1.3 million subscribers commented, "Ah, I'm so happy for these strikes." These are big YouTubers praising the actions of false striking and praising Rebootedpoppy's behavior, considering her friends even said stuff like this to me. Like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you to be okay with shit like this? These people have also threatened to put more false strikes on my channel to try reaching 3 consecutive strikes total. Once there's 3 strikes on my channel will be banned, and that's their goal from the looks of it. These people want to silence me from speaking the truth, even though these people are unhinged and immoral. At this point, I decided to call up Parlo, who is a very popular Roblox commentary channel, who has also had to deal with people like Clownxiao and Rebootedpoppy. I told him about the situation and gave him a quick rundown. Then the previously mentioned Juliet Mime in my live chat commented, Call us losers, but the only way you and Parlo make money is off of us. You would have no career if you weren't able to make videos off of us. She said that as a bitter way of saying I would have nothing if it wasn't for these shorts YouTubers. This logic can go both ways, as these people would have never existed if shorts and TikTok were never a thing. These shorts YouTubers are talentless and barely put any effort into their videos, and yet they think they are better than any other YouTubers who have less of a following. Nothing else much happened during that livestream besides another popular shorts YouTuber known as Dolly with 3.2 million subscribers, who is also friends with Rebootedpoppy, joined my livestream as well. Now, this is just unhinged to say the least. Rebootedpoppy not only fault strike my video on her, but would also get her friends to raid my server and harass me with messages like this when I'm a minor. And her friends would say stuff like this to my members, the majority also being minors. Then following that, multiple other big Roblox shorts YouTubers with millions upon millions of fans coming to my live chat and praising Rebootedpoppy's actions and saying the fault strike on my channel was deserved. Now, what can we do about this? Nothing. Keep in mind, these are the people that are being platformed. With millions of fans, there's not much we can do in terms of getting these people off of YouTube. Once again, these people have check marks and millions of subscribers to their name. These people are basically immune to termination, and these people take advantage of this by harassing small YouTubers like myself, who don't have much protection against YouTube's moderation. In my opinion, this system is absolutely corrupt. Anyone can get famous nowadays, which allows people like Rebootedpoppy to be given a massive platform. And since these people make YouTube shorts, the kids don't care who they're watching and they don't even know any better. Even if the people who are being given a platform are terrible people. I suggest you guys spread this video all across the Roblox community, as there are also a lot of big YouTubers who collab with Rebootedpoppy and Clownxiao for content as well. In my opinion, these are not the people we should be platforming. I know some of you may be thinking I'm a hypocrite because I'm giving these people attention, but it kinda gets to a point where if they're saying stuff like this to me and fault striking me, I feel like it's right to speak out about what they did to me.
How do you get this much money? How do you have so much money to be buying the watch and buying all this stuff? Listen, I'm the king of struggles. I'm the king! The king's own!